What's up, everybody? This is Jim with Texas Rippers, back again with another fresh off the press rip. Yeah. What do we got on the rip block today? Whoo boy, about time. We've got Topps Chrome 2024-25 basketball. So excited to be doing some basketball with y'all. Of course, this season is just about over, coming into game 4. Pacers are up. Oh man, it's gonna be a one. We're gonna find out who's gonna win the finals here shortly. But for today, we're taking a look at 24-25 Topps Chrome basketball. You got it. And yeah, we're ready for this one. Are you ready? Cool. Do me a favor. Sit back, relax. Welcome to the show. And let's go. All right, y'all. Welcome back. So yeah, we're doing two blasters, blaster against blaster today. Just got these in, literally. They just showed up at the house. Gonna be editing this and getting it out to y'all as soon as I possibly can. Of course, there is some 23-24, and the man right there, that would be Victor Wembanyama, Wemby, aka the alien down here in Texas. No longer a rookie. Doesn't matter because we collect Wembys, so you know what we're going for in this box. Of course, Rookie of the Year 24-25 is Steph Castle, so those would be nice as well. Of course, all of the rookies in this class had a great year, most of them. Wait, all implies 100%. Okay, I'm rambling. Either way, we're doing two blaster boxes. Topps likes to call them value boxes. No NBA license, unfortunately. I think that is changing in 2026. So unless that doesn't happen, we're going to find out. But I want to see if 2024-25 cards have stepped up, because the 23-24 cards, yeah. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of them. I only got after them because we wanted to get a Wemby. We got a Wemby, and here we are. So, boom. 24-25. Before I get into the rip, I want to go ahead and show y'all something pretty cool. Coming out in another video, and if you find the link in the description, then we've already filmed it and it's there. If not, it will be there soon. And that is the hobby box. We're going to get 2 autographs in that bad boy. Who can't wait to do this rip. And we're also doing the mega box. I don't know what's going on with Topps, but it seems like all the mega boxes from all their products are getting delayed. Either way, once it hits the doorstep, we will rip it, grip it, and give it to you. You got it. Hobby box coming soon. We're going to take a look at what's going on there. But today we're doing blaster against blaster. You got it. I'm going to go ahead and open these bad boys up. And while I'm doing that, on the screen, first time on the channel, this is something that we like to show everybody coming in. If you are subscribing or coming back, thank you so much. You've seen this before, especially in the month of June 2025. This is our release schedule. This is everything that we have planned June 2025 for basketball. And don't let your eyes deceive you. Yeah, you're seeing baseball in there too. We like to do baseball also. We like to have fun. We like to dabble in 3 sports. Maybe one day we'll get into hockey, but that's a different day, different discussion. Today we're talking about basketball. But if you do like baseball, there you go. That's the stuff that we've done or will be doing this month. Everything on this screen will be in its own June 2025 playlist. So you can find that link in the description and hit all of the videos if something catches your eye. Fantastic, right? Cool. Any football fans out there? Fantastic. This one's for you. Yep, we do football too. Like I said, this is everything that we've either dropped already or will be dropping in the month of June 2025. It's going to be in that playlist. Check it out. You know you want to. Hit the subscribe button because there may be something that we haven't done yet that's sitting on the screen that you want to see. Get that notification. Come back. Check it out. Cool. So, we got everything unboxed. That's the right blaster. Here's the left blaster. We're going to start with the right. But before we do that, we're doing 32 cards per box. That is broken into 8 packs, 4 cards per pack. We're looking for exclusive refractors and superfractors. Potentially randomly inserted autographs. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I usually don't get my hopes up with a blaster box, but anything's possible. There is no checklist on this box, but there you go. You got it? Did you take a screenshot? And you can rewind it if you want. Cool. All right, let's get into it and see what 24-25 Topps Chrome looks like. I sure hope it looks better than last year because, man, I've seen better designs out there, wasting all this shiny and stuff. All right, right out of the gate, we have DeMar DeRozan out there in Sacramento. He was a 23-24 off-season trade out there. That's what the back of the card is looking like. And I'm going to assume that that is our base. You got it. All right. If we happen to pull a autograph, I will pull that card aside and we're going to take a look at it later on. There's Mr. Chef Curry. He had another great year out there in San Francisco land. That looks like a fun parallel or insert. Let's take a look at a legend, and that's none other than Tony Parker down here in Texas. You got it. Let's get a legend pile going. Rounding out pack one so quick, right? There is Jason Tatum. And I'm not sure of the insert name, but I will get it for the video when we drop the video. So, new to the channel, thanks for coming in. That's what we like to do. Cool cards, shiny cards. Most inserts, let's be honest, some inserts are lame. And let's be honest, again, some parallels are lame as well. Yeah, I said what I said. However, the non-lame ones, i.e. the cool ones, they get sleeved on the spot. And of course, this insert of Jason Tatum got sleeved on the spot. That's what we like to do. Unless we're doing a rip that has like 400 cards in it, yeah, then we'll put it in a special pile and we'll take care of it after the show. So, cool. Here we go. Pack 2, there's Jarris Walker. And there's Mr. Isaiah Stewart. He had a great year in Detroit. That's a fun insert. There's Mr. Brandon Miller, second-year rookie. Unfortunately had some health issues 24-25 season, so hopefully he can bounce back and get back into the swing of it next year, 25-26. Cool. Rounding out pack 2, there's Melo. You got it, hanging out with his little statue. Jealous of Dwayne Wade. You got it. So this looks like a base insert, and then that's going to be likely a refractor insert. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sleeve him up after. Not saying he's not a cool insert. I think it's cool. I just want to save some time and get on to the next pack. There we go. There's LaMelo Ball. Mr. LaMelo, I can't stay healthy for more than 5 games straight ball. You know what I'm talking about. What is going on in Charlotte? It's just, come on, man. All that talent, can't stay healthy, whatever. Up next, there's Mr. Marcus Smart. No longer with the Memphis Grizzlies. He was a mid-season trade up to Washington, where careers go to start or die. Hopefully, in his case, it's not going there to die. Cool. Coming up next, there's Jake LaRavia, and I do believe he was a mid-season trade from Memphis out to Sacramento, hanging out with Domas Sabonis now. You got it. Rounding out that pack. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this. April 19th, 2025. 21 minutes, 0 PRA, and he was a midseason trade to the Milwaukee Bucks. Nothing. He did nothing in 21 minutes. You don't believe me? Look it up. It's literally in the box score. It's in his stat chart. Go to ESPN.com, type in Kyle Kuzma, and find the game on April 19th, 2025. Whatever. If he wasn't a shiny card, he absolutely would have just probably shown up in the trash pile. Come on, man. Really? What are you doing? Okay. Off my soapbox. On to the next one. Listen, I do it for every rip that we do basketball and Kyle Kuzma shows up, and I'll probably do it for the next couple of years. That's just what I do. There's Mr. Franz Wagner. Despite a early season injury, he came back and cleaned it up and had a good year. Happy to see where he's going in 25-26. There's Jeremy Sohan down here in Texas. There are a lot of rumors swirling about, and one of the rumors is that KD may be coming to San Antonio. But I tell you, they're going to have to free up some space for him because he's not cheap. And I'm thinking he's going to get traded somewhere. We're going to find out here soon. I mean, 25-26 starts in like 4 months. So, rounding out the pack before we get into the fun card. There's broken hand DeJounte Murray. He gets traded from the Atlanta Hawks out to Nolans. Became a Pelican. First game of the season, breaks his hand. Comes back, gets hurt again. Not a way to start down there in Pelican land. Round the pack out. There we are. There is Mr. Jason Kidd, and he's going to be on that Topps. This is really cool. Hopefully you can see that. Anyways, that's like a Topps refractor. It just says Topps all over it. This is probably one of the nicer cards that I've seen. They did that last year. J-Dub back over here has that, but obviously a throwback to Jason Kidd when he played for the Mavericks. Of course, he's now the current coach of the Mavericks. And we're going to find out what's going on in 25-26. That team is now stacked. I know. I'm a fan of Luka too. I don't know, man. I really don't know what happened there, but, you know, we'll find out. All right, next pack. Coming out of the gate, we have another Carmelo Anthony. Okay, yeah, that was an insert Carmelo. This is a base. Melo. You got it. Up next. Oh, my apologies. Our first rookie, Ron Holland. The second. There you go. All right. Put him right there. Get a rookie pile going. It looks like a fun card. There's Alperen Sengun down here in Texas. He had a great year. The Rockets, I believe, eliminated in round 1 of the playoffs this year. Coming up next and closing the pack out. There we go. There is Mr. KD, the guy I was just talking about. Likely going to be traded. They're trying to... I think that the Phoenix Suns are trying to build the team, the future of the team around Devin Booker. Probably going to offload KD to free up salary cap and to get rid of Bradley Beal too. I don't blame him. But Bradley Beal is just whatever. So I'll give you the parallel name when I drop the video, but I'm thinking that's probably just going to be a refractor. You got it. Okay, cool. 3 packs left. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to push these cards kind of forward, and we're going to put some of the, the shinier ones and see what the 2 boxes. I'm not putting Kyle Kuzma up there. I don't care. We're going to see what the 2 boxes look like side by side. At least the shiny cards. There's Mr. Taylor Hendricks. He faced some injuries up there in Utah as well, and didn't have a good year. Better luck next year, buddy. Up next, we have Mr. Isaiah Collier. Now, with those injuries that I just discussed in Utah, this rookie had a great year. Of course, when most of the starters are in and out, John Collins and Lauri Markkanen, those folks, You put Isaiah Collier on the court, he shines. I like it. All right. Coming up next, there's Chris Livingston. Yeah. I think he probably saw 15 total minutes the entire season. I mean, this is one of those bench guys that unfortunately just doesn't get to see the floor unless there's like blowout scenarios. And yeah, it really didn't happen that much this past season. Round this pack out, we got okay. Oh, yeah. Cody Williams on the countdown complete insert. Rookie. Another one, you know, I was just talking about Isaiah Collier up here, up there in Utah. Yeah. I'm going to put him up there for now because that is a cool insert. But yeah, he should have had a better year being a rookie with, you know, having a lot of floor time, and he did have a lot of floor time. He just didn't do it. So, I don't know. We're going to find out. There's Mr. Joel Broken Knees Embiid. I think that guy may retire. I don't know. He's got to have some work done on his knees so he can even walk. It's crazy. I don't know how you can live life like that. There's Antonio Reeves, another guy down there in Pelican Land that was fortunate enough to get floor time because of the injuries. However, he just did not live up to the hype. Better luck next year, Antonio. Coming up next, there's Derek Lively, second-year rookie. He had a great year despite his injury. Looking forward to what 25-26 brings him. Round this pack out. There we go. Dylan Jones. Yeah, you know, if you've watched any of the other basketball videos that we've done, that's my biggest gripe about being drafted to a good team. And of course, Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers are going around 4 in the finals, and just didn't get a lot of court time, you know, floor time. So that round of that pack out, we've got one pack of the first blaster, and coming out of the gate, there's Jared Vanderbilt. You know, out of nowhere, he just kind of showed up in LA, I feel like, and when he got some court time, he was, you know, was good. I feel like he showed up just out of nowhere. Maybe he was like way deep bench. Either way, we'll see what the future beholds him. Up next, Mr. Jalen Bridges. I got nothing. 0. I look at depth charts and I look at box scores and stuff. I don't know who this guy is. I really don't. Sorry. Not sorry. There's Karis LeVert. He was a midseason trade from Cleveland down to Atlanta. You got it. Rounding the blaster out. Jordan Poole. Really? Another person in Washington. You know, you'd think, let's get rid of Kyle Kuzma, allow Jordan Poole to like lead the team now, and he's almost as bad as Kyle Kuzma. I said what I said, and I'm not sorry about it. Cool card. It's going to go up there, but you know, the way that this is looking, it's just not looking. So it looks like we're going to get one insert and or shiny card per blaster box this year. Value box. That's what Topps likes to call it. Tomato potato. A bunch of shinies. So that's cool. We like shinies. Only 2 base legends and a little bit of rookies. So unfortunately, like almost no name rookies too. Rookies in, they didn't do much. All right. That is the competition. Here comes Blaster Box 2. Value Box 2. All right, here we go. It's probably not going to take much to beat it. There's Jabari Walker up there in Portland. He had an okay year. Not like SGA okay year, but, you know, a Jabari Walker year. There's Ryan Dunn out there in Phoenix. He had an okay year for a first-year rookie. Up next, Justin Edwards. Yeah. another rookie that, you know, he was fortunate enough to get time because Philadelphia just literally everybody died. I mean, they didn't die, but, you know, if you follow basketball, Philadelphia 76ers, he should have done more and he didn't. Whatever. There we go. God. LaMelo Ball. At least it's a refractor. It's shiny. So there's that. He's, you know, better than the Cody Williams card over there. But LaMelo and Lonzo Ball, those brothers are just, they just can't stay healthy. I really don't understand why. Like, super talented. They just can't stay healthy. At least LaMelo is. All right. Next pack. We got a legend. And that is Mr. Larry Bird. You got it. Up next. There we go. Okay, I'm glad to see that. Finally, a decent rookie that got some floor time. Unfortunately, yeah, that happened like right at the end of the season as they were going in the play-in tournament. Fortunately, the Grizzlies were eliminated in the play-in tournament, but Jalen Wells is one of my favorites this past year. Happy to see where his career goes going forward. So, coming up next, we have a legend, Alonzo Mourning. Man, I haven't seen him on a card in a hot minute. Good deal. Round the pack out, none other than the self-proclaimed GOAT, Mr. King James. Look at that smile. He's probably thinking, yeah, me and Luka are besties now. Hanging out in LA. Doing weird. No, I'm just joking. Okay. We're going to put LeBron there. And I hope LeBron is ready for the 25-26 season, because now that the NBA license with TNT is expiring, it's moving to Peacock. And they're bringing Michael Jordan back for commentary. And he's got a lot to say, apparently, about him. So we're going to find out what's bugging the GOAT, the actual GOAT. And that's Michael Jordan. Eric Gordon. Yep, nothing, buddy. Another 76er that should have done more and he didn't. There's Tristan Newton. Yep, just nothing again. Nothing again. Just, yeah. Okay. There's CJ McCollum down there in Pelican Land. He faced some injuries as well. When he was on the court, he had a decent year. But you got to stay healthy, buddy. There we go. There's John Morant. They're in Memphis. And, yeah, I'm thinking pink, maybe pink refractor. I'll get you the name for the video. Put him in his new forever home. And we're going to get a fancy little stand. I think we've got 3. I mean, really, the only thing that's carrying that card is the fact that LeBron's on there. All right. Out of the gate, in the Lakers jersey, that midseason trade out to Dallas, that's AD. You got it. Coming up next, Dominique Wilkins. Haha, man, I haven't seen him in a minute either. On the throwback. Okay, all right. There's Ulrich Chomchi. Nothing. 0 zilch nothing. I have no idea who this guy is. But hey, he's a rookie apparently up there in Toronto. Round the pack out. There we go. There's MJ Michael. Excuse me, Michael. Jesus. Magic Johnson. My apologies. And he's going to be on that Topps logo card also. I got to get a couple more sleeves. Tell you what, I feel like Oprah over here. Except we don't give cars out. Okay. Take Mr. Magic here. And let's go ahead and do this. There we go. There we go. All right. I'm thinking box 2's winning, guys. What do you think? Out of the gate, Jamal Murray. Not a fan. Not a fan. I'm not going to make fun of him like I usually do, but not a fan. Better luck next year, buddy. There's Zach Risache. He had a fantastic year down in Atlanta. I do like that. Yeah, this box is definitely winning. That first box. No offense, KD. And Jason Kidd. The rest of you guys, yeah, whatever. There's Jalen Green. Eating them chicken strips from Wingstop. And again, Jordan Poole on the regular refractor. And everything that is a parallel or an insert, I will put the correct name in the video when we drop it. So, coming up next, second-year rookie, Mr. Bilal Coulibaly. You got it. Lonnie Walker the fourth up there in Brooklyn. Yeah, didn't do a whole lot, unfortunately. Up next, Chris Middleton. Jesus. Mid-season trade out to Washington, where careers go to begin or die. And Chris, it's your time, buddy. Just give it up. Round the pack out. There's Hallie. Tyrese Halliburton on that countdown complete. So I'm going to go ahead and sleeve them up after. Box 2 obviously has won. We don't even have to open up these other 2 packs. Yeah, definitely box 2 has won. There's Nick Smith Jr., second-year rookie. Could have been better. There's Jaren Jackson Jr. He had a great year. Went to All-Star game. Coming up next, Jason Kidd again. That's going to be on the base. Round that pack out. There we go. There's Kawhi Big Hands Leonard. That's at least what we call him in this household. Put him in his new forever home. Good deal. And last pack. We send you packing. Go get you a hot dog, corn dog, hot pocket, bowl of ramen. There's Benedict Mathurin. Old Benny up there in Indiana. There's Davion Mitchell. He had an actual good year, and he was a mid-season trade, I believe, down to the Miami Heat since Butler left. 2 cards left. Aaron Naismith. He's had a great year. Of course, they are going into Game 4 of the NBA Finals. And rounding out the rip with this last card. Oso Ishidoro on that Topps rookie card parallel. You got it. When he had court time, he was good. The challenge is getting court time away from KD and Booker and Bradley Beal, of course. But there you go. So there you go. There it is, y'all. Absolutely, left box is the winner today. There's no doubt. No doubt. You played a good game. Sorry, Jason Kidd. You were good when you played. I'm just joking. You're actually a really good coach too. So with that said, y'all, did you like it? Are you watching on mobile? Cool. Hit that like button. And when you're done with that, hit the subscribe button. It really would help us out. We bring in a lot of cool videos. You should check out everything. Got it. Thank you. And if you're on desktop watching after lunch, that like button's on the right. And that subscribe button is right down, way down yonder. Good deal. Hit it. Check out the June 2025 playlist. You know there's cool stuff in there. You watched it unless you dragged that little slider all the way across the screen just to see what the end of the video looked like. You all do it. I know you do it. Google knows you do it. It's all good, baby. You watching on TV? Thank you. Thank you for checking us out, finding us. Don't know where the buttons are, though. So, with that said, y'all, I want to say thank you for your time today. As always, I do appreciate it. And I hopefully hope that you guys had a great time looking at 24-25 Topps Chrome Basketball. You got it. And with that said, later!